Hey guys, Ryan Groth here, and in this week's video blog, I want to talk about confidence. Now say it with me, say confidence. And I'm going to talk about the importance of confidence and how it's not discussed well enough in sales. Now, when we're communicating, we're constantly transferring that confidence to our prospects, right? So whether it's our body language, the way we look, our tonality. In fact, the words that we speak is only 7% of what we're actually communicating. 55% is nonverbal. What you're looking at me right now, you're saying, okay, Ryan's communicating something. He's communicating that he lives in a place where there's water and it's beautiful. He's communicating that he's got bold, long hair and it's flowing locks. It says something about me, right? It says something about me, whatever it is I'm saying, how I'm looking at you, how I'm holding my body language, if I'm in shape, if I'm not in shape. There are a million conclusions that you are drawing about me right now, completely based on what I'm actually portraying with my communication. So 55% of communication is completely nonverbal and body language oriented. 38 is your tonality, right? So I could say it 2 different ways. 38 is your tonality, or 38 is your tonality, right? There's so many different ways to communicate. And if you really look at what you're actually trying to communicate and transfer that confidence into your prospect, you have to look and say, you have to feel like you've really challenged all the insecurities in what you believe so that you can consistently overcome the obstacles and the barriers that your prospects will have. Now, if you have not overcome your own prospects or your own barriers, if you have not overcome your own insecurities yourself, you're going to be swayed very quickly to the left and to the right, and you're not going to be a consistent producer in selling or getting anybody bought into your vision, whether you're a leader or anything you're doing, as a husband, as a father or a mother, anything we do. That confidence, guys, is like everything. So I think that people who are really great people, who are really confident people, who don't know how to sell, will sell more effectively with a good sales process than trying to take somebody who's not a confident person, give them an amazing sales process. That's not going to fix it. What we need is both. And so as we're communicating, we need to communicate a tremendous amount of confidence and display that in a way that's not arrogant, but completely humble, and that gives people hope and the belief, and transferring that belief from you to them, that what you're selling is going to work, it's worth the money, it's a no-brainer, and that they feel confident in you. So another couple of examples, like I used to be a pretty not so confident person. Like in high school, I would always have to, I was an athlete, so I found myself trying to fit in with certain people, or when somebody, in the locker room, there's a lot of bantering. We make fun of each other all the time. And I was the guy who was kind of feeling it, right? I was getting insecure. I was like, I was thinking about night and day what these guys were thinking about me and what she thinks about me and this girl and this. And at the end of the day, what I realized was that right there never helped me. But the more that I saw those beliefs play out and how I reacted to people's opinions of me, at the end of the day, it affected my behavior. So what I'm trying to say is, your confidence needs to come from within, needs to come from your support system, your faith, what your true identity is. And I can tell you that once that's dialed in, people can give you an objection, people can doubt you, people can push back, and you won't let it rattle you. The best salespeople can stay super calm, super secure in what they believe, and they can bounce back from adversity, and they look at whatever's happening that's not in their favor as something that is in their favor, because it becomes information. I talk about that on my last one with feedback. The more confident you are in who you are outside of your role, the more you're going to be a high performer in your role. So as you are confident in yourself, whatever you believe in, who you are, the product, the problem you solve, all of that is a transference of belief and of confidence. And so what I want you to do is ask yourself, are you a confident person, right? If somebody criticizes you, are you gonna let that rattle you? If somebody doesn't hang out with you, are you gonna let that rattle you? If somebody doesn't buy from you, are you letting that rattle you? Or are you letting it be simply just powerful information so that you can confidently make an adjustment, learn from it, and then continue moving forward? Because I can tell you that if you're not confident in yourself, ain't nobody buying from you. But if the more confident you are in who you are, what you do, what you're a part of, that's gonna leak out, it's gonna ooze out, and they can't be copied. I mean, that's just who you are, and people are gonna buy from you because people buy from people who they like and they trust, and the only way they're gonna trust you is if you trust you. You trust your abilities, you trust what you're doing, and it's completely connected to what you think is the right thing to do. And that's gonna translate into sales and great success. And you're gonna sleep really good at night. So anyhow, that's it for this week's video blog. Like, share, comment. Love to hear your thoughts on confidence. Where do you get your confidence? Put that in the chat. Love to hear all about it. And if you're not very confident and you wanna gain some confidence, love to hear you DM me and just reach out to us. We love to chat. So thanks again, Ryan here, aloha, and I'll talk to you on the next video blog.